How does a credit card work? Visa, MasterCard, and American Express are the world's major card issuing organizations that establish transaction terms. Merchants who wish to accept credit cards must enter into arrangements with the credit card issuer, which is typically a bank or credit union. By displaying acceptance marks, typically derived from logos, merchants frequently indicate which cards they accept in signages or other marketing materials. An alternative way to communicate this is to say, "We accept credit cards," on the menu of a restaurant or verbally. A customer receives a credit card from the credit card issuer when or after their account has been accepted by the credit provider, which need not be at the same time as the card issuer. The cardholders can then use it to make purchases at merchants that accept that card. The cardholder consents to pay the card issuer after making a purchase. By signing a receipt that includes a record of the card information and the amount to be paid, the cardholder indicates their agreement to pay. For not in-person transactions, many merchants also accept spoken authorizations over the phone and electronic authorizations over the Internet (CNP). Electronic verification systems make it possible for merchants to quickly determine whether a card is legitimate and whether the cardholder has enough credit to pay for the purchase, allowing the verification to take place at the time of purchase. A point-of-sale (POS) system or credit card payment terminal with a communications link to the merchant's acquiring bank is used for the verification. A magnetic stripe or chip on the card can be used to read data, and the latter system, known as chip and PIN in the United Kingdom and Ireland, is used with EMV cards. When a card is not visible during a transaction, like in the case of a not-in-person transaction, the merchant will additionally ask for details like the security code printed on the back of the card, the card's expiration date, and the billing address to ensure that the customer is in actual possession of the card and is the authorized user. A statement detailing the purchases made with the card, any unpaid fees, the total amount owed, and the minimum payment due is issued to the cardholder each month. Nowadays, many banks also provide the option of electronic statements, which may be seen at any time by the cardholder through the issuer's online banking website in addition to, or instead of, physical statements. The email address of the cardholder is typically used to send notifications when a new statement becomes available. The cardholder may have other options for payment beyond a physical check, such as an electronic transfer of funds from a checking account if the card issuer has chosen to permit it. The cardholder may also be able to make numerous payments within a single statement period, which could allow him or her to use the card's credit limit multiple times, depending on the issuer. There are a number of advantages to using a credit card, one of which is the ability to increase one's credit score. Building credit as a first-time cardholder requires responsible behavior, such as timely payments and modest balances. It's important to keep in mind that your payment history makes up around 35% of your credit score. The proportion of your available credit that you are really using accounts for approximately 30% of your credit score as well. A credit utilization ratio of more or less 25% might apply to a card that has a $1,000 credit limit but only used $250 of it. The lower your credit utilization percentage is, the better it is. The credit utilization ratio of those with high credit scores is estimated to be typically under 10%. Credit cards provide you with a line of credit that may be used for purchases, cash advances, and balance transfers, unlike debit cards which draw directly from your bank account. You are expected to pay the money over a period of time. Your credit card company or bank will give you a billing statement every month, and you must pay at least the minimum balance by the due date. Remember that you will be charged interest on your unpaid balance every month if you don't pay in full by the due date. Always charge no more than you can afford to pay off in full each month. You should exercise caution while charging anything, as doing so can lower your credit rating. Learn more by visiting www.express-creditcard.com today. Easily access our website by clicking the link provided in the description section of this post. Another thing, I would like to ask you something. If you found this video interesting, please give us a like, and kindly follow our page, or subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.